Okay, let's see. I think this is recording. Now what I need to do is to go to... So you say you still don't remember a Langelihle?
Yes, I don't remember.
Okay. Where are you? There. And then, okay, let me open that. I will just open, what is it? Let me just open this one that we had. I will show you which one it is. But otherwise it's fine. It's only from grade. We will start with it. Let me quickly check the page number 104. It's clear that it was attended to. Okay. There, Langelihle, we have -7. Okay, 104. Let me just go to 104. Maybe I will find it. 100. Yes, you see this one, Langelihle. Can you see there? You still remember now? Where I did the ones which were not circled and you had to do the ones in red. Do you remember now, Langelihle? Let me check what. Did we submit this one? Okay. Okay. I'm just responding to your mother now. Okay. Then it's fine. Okay. So Langelihle, based on what you are seeing there, do you remember now?
No, not ready.
Okay, then it's fine. And let me do this. Okay, we will therefore start with that one of number 5. After number 5, we'll go to, no, it looks like number 4 is where we need to start. Okay, then it's fine. Maybe let me ask, do you still remember how we work them out? Or will you need me to remind you with just a few examples?
May you please remind me?
Okay, and let me start with that one of number 3, where we have 2x squared, where we minus 50. Okay, so if you remember here, Langelihle, we said we want to make sure that we've got the difference between two squares. So these two cannot be written as something to the exponent of 2. That is why we take it out as a common factor. And then we've got x squared, where we minus 25. So do you now understand what I've done for that first step, Langelihle?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so now we've got 2 into, we have x squared. We will therefore say minus. Now the question is, how can that 25 be written as in a form of something squared?
It can be written as 5 squared.
Yes, it can be written as 5 squared, where now we've got the difference between two squares. So you have 2 in 2. Now it's a done deal. You remember when I was saying it's a done deal, where you've got x, you can start with a minus there, but on this side, you will have a plus, and then that is the end of it. Makes sense, that one, Langelihle?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, then it's fine. Maybe I can do the last one and then you start trying those other ones. What do you think? Or do you think you are ready to give them a try?
You can do one more example.
Okay, maybe let's jump onto that number 6. That number 6, which is 100 m squared minus 25. Okay, maybe let's try to do it together and say what we are trying to achieve Langelihle. It is to try and make sure that everything is to the exponent of 2. Can 100 be written as something to the exponent of 2?
May you please repeat your question?
So that 100 can it be written as something squared?
Yes.
Okay, what will it be?
10 squared.
Yes, it's going to be a 10 squared. And then, let's see. Now we have that one, which was that. What about that one, 25? Okay, 25, already we know it becomes 5 squared. Did you see what I've done there, Langley?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, so now we've got the difference between two squares. So you can therefore now say you've got 10m. If you start with a minus here, then this side it will have to be a positive, and this should be the end of it. Any questions on your side before you start working on those other ones?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, so let's see. I think you can start with that number 4. As soon as you're done with number 4, same time, when you're done with that number 4, then you submit, and then I'll be checking while you jump onto number 5. So as you work them out, in case if you've got any questions, then you will let me know. Did you get me on that one, Langley?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, then it's fine. Let's see. We're going to time it and say for every question you have a maximum of 3 minutes. So now it's 16:10. At 16:13, you'll have 2 minutes for that one. At 16:13, you send a photo. So whether you are done or not yet done, just make sure to take a photo and then you send. This is going to help you to improve on your writing efficiency. Let me quickly check. Uh,
So what number am I doing?
so now you are doing a number 4. Can you see that one of number 4 of 3p squared minus 27?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can see it.
Yes, you are doing that one. Okay, wait. Your mom just send it now. I think you did it Langelihle. Maybe it's your mom who forgot to send it. They just forwarded to me now. Let me quickly confirm if it is the one. 3p squared minus 27. Number 5. 5n squared that. Oh, yes, yes. This is the one, Langley. And quickly check. Number 12 and number 11. Yes, no. This is the one, Langley. This is definitely the one. This is the one I'm confused. I think it's last week on Sunday and okay, no. Langelihle, it's fine. You've done it. It looks like your mom forgot to send it, but they just send it now. Let's quickly go through it. You want me to rewrite it? Maybe go to the inbox and check that photo that you sent to your mom. Can you see that you've done it, Langelihle? I want you to check as I'm checking it. Can you see the one that I'm talking about? Okay, I've got an idea. I'll just forward it to you. I want, let's see. Langelihle, do you have an idea of what I'm talking about, honorable member?
I don't have a picture of it.
Okay. I've just forwarded it to you now. Just let me know if you got it. Did you get it, Langli?
Yes, I have it.
Yes. So that is the one. Okay, let's see. You took out 3. Okay. Can you see that first one, that number 4? It's incomplete. So it's fine. To complete it, you can just explain to me what to write because it's not a lengthy calculation. So for your number 4, you had, okay, I'll just write the question itself, minus 27. Then you said that, then that minus, what is that? What is that one, Langley? You took out 3. What is it, 9? I
Yes,
think it's
that's
9.
9.
Yes, it's 9. Okay. So, but would you agree with me if I say it's not complete based on the examples that we did, the 2 examples that we did just now?
Yes, it's incomplete.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what the next step should be?
The next step is to write 3 open brackets p2 to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 1. To the power of 2, I mean.
Yes. Okay.
Next, you write open bracket p minus 3 close bracket open bracket p plus 3.
Okay. So now what happened to that?
I missed it.
Yeah, so that means if it's in an exam, this is wrong. So you just need to remember that that one, it remains part of the equation. Okay, so now we move on to number 5. And this is what we had. Minus 20. You had that and then that. This step is correct, but it's incomplete. Okay, maybe Langelihle, for the purpose of being reasonable or for the purpose of reasoning, if someone asks and say, why did you take out that 5 to the outside? What would be the reason?
To show the common multiple, to show the common factor.
Okay, maybe the simplest reason would be it's because you can't rewrite 5 as something squared and you can't rewrite 20 as something squared. So that's why you had to take it out so that you remain with 4, which can be written as something squared. Makes sense, Langley?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, then it's fine. What should be the next step in completing that question?
The next step is to write 5 open brackets n to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 2.
I agree. Next step.
Next step is 5 open bracket n minus 2 close bracket open bracket n plus 2 close bracket.
Yes, 100%. And this is how you work it out. So now let's move on to the next one. Let's see if also it's incomplete. It looks like. Okay, number 8. We are having 4x squared minus, it's 60. 4, and then you've got 4 into x squared minus 16. Okay, so even this one, you can see that it's incomplete. Né?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's now try to work it out. And let's see. What is therefore going to be the next step?
You write 4 open bracket x to the power of 2 minus 4 to the power of 2
Okay.
close bracket equals 4 open bracket x minus 4 close bracket open bracket x plus 4.
Yes. And that. Yes. So can you see, Langelihle, once you are done with that first step, then that's when it should be easier. So now it looks like we are diving into some more complicated stuff. Let's see. This one, let's see, it's number 11. Okay. This one is number 11, where we have x to the 3 minus 36x. Okay, then it's fine. So let's see, Langelihle, what you did there, you said x squared minus 6 lows that, x squared plus 6. This is what you've done there, Langelihle. But definitely something is wrong, because if we have to reverse this thing, you will see that times that it gives you x to the 4, and you are supposed to have x to the 3. So already it means that one is wrong, and that is the reason why. So I'm just going to wrap all of this, and then we discuss the reasoning behind what we are trying to achieve. Okay, so remember, Langelihle, what you want to achieve is to have this side of that minus sign to be x or whatever squared. Even this must be something squared. If that can be made something squared, you also make it x squared. But if it can't be made something squared, we have that option of taking it out if it is a common factor. So based on what I've said, Langelihle, do you have an idea of how to approach this one?
Yes.
Okay, what would be your attempt? You can write on your side just to attempt it. Take your time, and then the moment you think you've got an idea, then you can let me know. We will then check it out. Are you coming all right there, Langelihle?
Yes, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I I'm just confused about the x to the power of 3.
Okay. Maybe let me do this and say, do you agree that x to the power of 3, it simply means we have got this many x, and then we have that. Do you agree there, Langelihle?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, but do you also agree that this thing is still the same as x. These two, when you work them out together, is the same as that. And then you've got that.
Yes, I agree.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, then it's fine. Um, Maybe let me give it to you to think about it again, Langelihle, because it looks like that confusion, we have now rewritten it differently. So what do you think can be a way forward there?
What we can do is we can write, just give me a moment, I'm still thinking.
Okay. The advice that I can give you is to say, can this be written as something squared? If not, can't we take it out? I think that is the key, Langelihle. Can it be written as something squared? If it can't be, can't we take it out if it is a common factor?
Is it possible for us to take out the x?
Yes, exactly that. You know why it can be taken out?
Why?
It's because it is common on this side of that minus sign and also on this side. So when we say something is a common factor, that's when it exists between a sign of a plus or a minus. Can you see, Langelihle? So
Yes, I can
in
see.
this case, it will always be a minus sign. So if we say something is a common factor, that's if on the left side of minus is there and on the right side of a minus is there. So exactly that is what you're supposed to do. Okay, then what am I supposed to write, Langelihle?
You can write x,
Mhm.
open bracket, x minus 36, 36x, close bracket.
Mhm.
Next thing you write is x, open bracket, x minus 6 to the power of 2, x, close bracket.
Mhm.
The next thing you're gonna write is x, open bracket, we just give me a moment. I think I did something wrong.
Okay, definitely something is wrong, Langelihle. It therefore remains your responsibility to try and find out where that mistake is. But I can confirm to you that somewhere up there, there is a mistake. If you want to figure it out, just try check the other examples that we did. You will therefore realize that if you were given something, you would be able to work it out nicely. But it's fine. Take your time, look at it, retrace or take some steps back and try to find out where the mistake could be. But uh, with you trying to find a mistake, Langley, just always remember that you want to always have something squared minus something squared. That's what you're trying to achieve. And also, when you take out something as common factor, it's like you minus it from both sides. For example, if you take out that x, it mustn't appear again if you have taken it out, because if it appears again, it means you did not take it out, then already the equation is wrong. It's like when you have a 4 minus 4, you can say 2 outside in 2, 2 minus 2. It can no longer be a 2 to the outside in 2, 4 minus 4, because now you took it out, but you still have it again. Something of that nature. Did you notice your mistake, Langelihle, or are you still trying to figure it out?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay, then it's fine. You can look for it. Is it difficult to find it, Langelihle?
Yes, I'm kind of struggling.
Okay, maybe let's do it together. Then you will then attempt the next question. So it wasn't an easy one thing for sure. Do not think that.
I think I understand it.
Are you sure? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Next, you're gonna write x, open bracket, x to the power of 2
Hmm.
minus 36,
Hmm.
close bracket,
Yes, exactly that. Okay.
equals x, open bracket,
Mm-hmm.
x to the power of 2 minus 6 to the power of 6.
Yay. Eh?
6 to the power of 2, I meant
Mm-hmm.
to say,
Okay.
equals x, open bracket, x minus 6,
Now it's a done deal.
x plus 6, close bracket.
Now it's a done deal. Exactly that. Okay, now let's discuss a Langelihle. So now I'm curious as to where the challenge was. So let's try to figure out what could have been the challenge, or what would you say it was that one thing that was actually confusing you?
It was the x next to the 36.
Oh, I see. Because, yes, okay. So what ended up making you to remember that actually this is how I can work it out?
I just removed the x from the when I was putting the x outside of the brackets, I just removed the x from the 36 and then it all made sense.
Yes. Yes. So now does it make sense when we say if you take it out, it shouldn't appear again because you've taken it out? Makes sense.
Yes, it makes sense.
And also, when is 3 there, when we say you take it out, it's like you're just minusing 1x from that 3. So that means you'll remain with 2. There it's 1, you just take it out as 1. So that means this step, it's not necessarily not necessary to write. It was just for me to explain. So that means straight away from that step, you can jump onto that one. Makes sense there, Langelihle?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, 100%. So now, let's see. Okay. I need to check what you've done on that one. Okay, can you see what you've done for that number 12, Langley?
Yes, I can see.
Yes. Definitely something is wrong there, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, let's try to redo it and see how you would work it out. On this one, Langelihle, let me not say much, but give you some time to think about it and let me know what you think can be the approach. Why is it like it's a bit... Hmm. Okay, it's fine. And let's see. Let's see how you would work it out. Yeah, no, this one is a bit tricky, Langelihle. I do not think you can survive. Maybe let's see. Do you have an idea of how to work it out, Langelihle?
I'm still thinking.
Okay. Me too, on my side, I'm still thinking Langelihle. Looks a bit challenging, but it is doable. It is doable. Okay, Langelihle, trust me when I say what you've done there, it is definitely correct. It is definitely correct. You can, or you are right in doing that. It's just that it's incomplete. So there are many ways in which this can be approached, and this is one of the ways. So I just wanted to confirm that no, actually, nothing is wrong. I think I said definitely something is wrong there, Langelihle. I don't know why I said that. Maybe I looked at it and I thought because it's complicated, then you'll get moved. But it looks like I've done it correctly. Okay, Langelihle, then it's done, Moose. It's done. You can nicely work it out, Langelihle, by continuing from what you've done there. What is now confusing you on that one, Langelihle?
I can, I figured it out now.
Okay.
Next, you're going to write x to the power of 2,
Mm-hmm.
open bracket, 1 to the power of 2,
Mm-hmm.
minus 2 to the power of 2,
Mm-hmm.
x to the power of 2,
Yes.
close bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Next, you write x to the power of 2, open bracket, 1 minus 2x, close bracket, open bracket, 1 plus 2x.
Yes. Yes. Exactly that, honorable member. Exactly that. This is how I would work it out. Maybe, let's see, Langelihle, let's just check this out. As another approach, what if we say, then we say 2 to the that, and then because this one is a letter, we can say x to the 2, and again we can say x to the 2. Can you see what I've done there, Langelihle?
Yes, I can see.
Therefore, what if I now say, what am I going to say? Will I not say x? And then I say minus, and then I say 2x, x, and then I close, and then I say x, then I say plus 2x, x. Can you see the Langelihle?
Yes, I can see.
Yes, otherwise, I can still further work it out to say this thing is the same as 2x squared, and again, x plus 2x squared. And then this should be the end of it. I'm not sure if you would agree with me on that one, Langelihle.
I agree.
Yes, okay, then it's fine. So let's see if we can do some more complicated problems. Let's see, I will start. Okay, that line of another one, that line, we are done with that one. And then that one of number 13, let's see. Okay, along that line of number 13, Langelihle, you choose and then I will choose. You go first, Langelihle. Which one should I do? That row of 13, 14, 15, and 16.
You can do number 19.
Okay, you want me to jump onto, okay, it's fine. And number 19, I think I remember Langelihle. You see, that one is given as negative 25x squared that you plus it. You remember this one, it's like you have negative 2 plus 4. Do you agree that this thing is the same as positive 4 minus 2?
Yes, I agree.
Meaning, I can just say 4 minus 25x squared, then I've got 2 squared minus 5 squared, that, and then it's a done deal. I have 2 minus 5x, and then I have 2 plus 5x. Can you see there, Langelihle?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, I'm giving you 21. You see that number 21? I'm giving you that one, Langelihle. I'm going to rewrite it here, and then you will let me know what to write as we work it out. Oh no, it's n, and we have that. Okay, how are we going to work it out?
First, you're going to write just give me a moment.
Okay.
First, you're going to write n, open bracket, negative 3 n to the power of 2
Mm,
plus 3,
mm,
close bracket,
okay, that is correct.
just give me a moment to think.
Okay.
Confused.
Okay. And I'm going to say, remember these two steps. Remember those two steps, Langelihle. and try to copy what I've done there. You can let me know if you're still confused. I think I noticed what confuses you there. But just look at that and let me know if you are still confused, and then I will explain what the confusion is.
I am still confused.
Okay, as much as that step is correct, it's fine. Let me remove it. Okay, so this is what we want to do, Langelihle. First thing first, you don't want it to start with a negative, but you want a minus to be in between. So that means you will rewrite it where you say it's like positive 3n minus 3n to the 3. Makes sense there, Langelihle?
Yes, it makes sense.
Yes, that's what I meant when I was saying compare with what I've done there. First step, it was to rewrite it nicely like that. So can 3 be written as something squared?
No.
If it's a no, then we check. Can 3 be a common factor? Is it a common factor?
Yes.
Then we take it out. Then we say this n, can it be written as something squared?
No.
No. Can it be a common factor?
Yes.
Yes, then we also take it out. So that means in this case, we take out both the number and a letter as a common factor. Then it's like we actually take out 3n as a common factor. Then you've taken it out, then you remain with 1. Minus, you've taken out 3, you've taken out 1n from those, then it means you remain with a n squared or 2 n's, something like that. Does it make sense, Langley?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, so now it should be easier for you to work it out. Please do let me know what should be the next step.
Next we're going to write 3n open bracket 1 to the power of 2 minus n to the power of 2 close bracket equals 3n open bracket 1 minus n close bracket open bracket 1 plus n.
Yes, and then that is the end of it. So the confusion was you not being aware that both the number and the letter can be taken out at the same time as a common factor. So how you should notice it, Langelihle, that's when you say, okay, I see I've got this and I've got that. So you start with this one to say, this thing, can it be written as something squared? If the answer is no, definitely it will be possible to be taken out as a common factor. Then you say, that letter n, can it be written as something squared? No. Therefore, somehow it should be taken out as a common factor. Then in this case, it means you take out both the number and the letter to the outside. Then because there you took it, the whole of it, then what remains is just 1. And then there you took out 3, that's why it's no longer there. Then you minused or you took out or you subtracted 1n, that's why you remain with 2 n's there. And then going down, it should be a done deal. Make sense there, Langley?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, since you got it wrong, then it means I'm choosing again a Langley. So that is the beauty of this game. It's more like Odoile, honorable member. Odoile. What number was that? You were doing number... Huh? Oh, you were doing number 21. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to 22, Langelihle. Let's go to number 22. Let's see how far you can go with that one. 22, you are having -8 b to the 5 that you plus it by 32 b. Can you see that one, Langelihle?
Yes, I can see.
Yes. Let's see how far you can go with that one. So for every step, as soon as you know what should be the first step, you can just let me know. Then I'm going to write it down.
First, you can write 8.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Open bracket, b to the power of 5 plus 4 b close bracket.
Wait. 8 times 4, is it 32?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, maybe let me remind you of something very much important. Do you still remember what we did on that one, Langelihle, the first step?
Which one?
Number 19 and 21. Can you see what we did as our first step?
Yes.
Okay, let's see this one. Do you have an idea of what can be done as our first step?
You should swap the numbers.
Yes, we first rearrange. So what will it be?
32b minus 8b to the power of 5.
Minus 8b to the power of 5. Yes. Okay. Then now you start asking yourself the questions to say, can that warawara, can that warawara, can that warawara, can that warawara? If not, can it be warawara? And then if that is the case, warawara, and then warawara, warawara. What will be the first warawara, Langelihle?
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
First, you can write 8b open bracket 4 minus b to the power of 4.
Okay. Kancane kancane uyavela. Okay, next step.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Does the b have to be a b to the power of 2?
Because you see, you remember it's the same as that one of that one that we did where if it's to the 4, then it will be up to you whether to write it as this and that. Can you see? Or you can just leave it as to the 4, but when you separate it, you just remember how to work it out. Are you answered, Langelihle?
Yes. Yes,
Yes, so I think that one is up to you regarding how you approach it. Okay, let's continue.
you just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, next you can write 8b
Mm-hmm.
open brackets 2 to the power of 2 minus b to
Mm-hmm.
the power of 4
Mm-hmm.
equals 8b open bracket 2 minus b close bracket open bracket 2 plus b.
Okay, I think now I understand your question, Langelihle. So yes,
Oh, I made a mistake.
yes, okay, correct it.
The b's are supposed to have the power of 2.
Yes. So, but now you remember that if you're in an exam and you've already submitted, you know what's going to happen, Mos.
Yes, I know.
Yes, okay. Then it's fine. It looks like there is a bit of an improvement, Langelihle. But we still need to do some more until you master this one. Luckily, on my next lesson at 5, I'm going to be doing a one-on-one with your classmate, Grace. I'm also going to take her through this, even though she's a bit behind because she joined a little bit later. So that means you might find that some of these questions we finalize in the general class. Otherwise, if not, we will therefore continue accordingly. But it's fine. I'm just going to give you 2 more to add on to the homework that you were given yesterday. And when you submit, it will be a combined submission. You still remember the homework from yesterday, isn't it?
Homework?
The homework from the lesson that we did yesterday. Remember yesterday you took a screenshot towards the end of the lesson.
I do.
Yes, okay. Just help me here, Langelihle. Which other questions did we do for today? I'm trying to circle the ones that we did just so that I know.
We did number 4.
Number 4. Where's number 4? Yes. So I'm looking for the ones which are not circled. That we did. Okay, then it's fine. I will therefore use the flag color to circle the ones that will add towards yesterday's homework. It won't be much. Okay, you see this one, Langelihle. See that one. You see this one, Langelihle, and then also that one. Yes. So those are the ones that will add onto yesterday's homework. Then when you submit, it will be a combined submission. Did you hear me on that one, Langelihle?
Yes, I heard you.
Okay, then it's fine. It's either you're writing it down or you take a screenshot. Which one are you going to do? You can just let me know.
I'll take a screenshot.
Okay, please do let me know once you've taken it. I just want to quickly then do this and then ready for the next lesson. Okay, let's see. Have you taken a screenshot?
No, which color is the homework?
So everything that I marked in black, only the ones that I've marked in black. Let me quickly do the you see this number 22, 23, and 24. Can you see these ones?
Yes, I can see them.
Yeah, so these are the ones that you will combine with the homework from yesterday. Then when you submit, it will be the homework from yesterday combined with these ones. Makes sense.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, so what I wanted to confirm was if you've taken a screenshot or if you're going to write them down.
I took a screenshot already.
Okay, then it's fine. It's fine. Any questions from your side before I run away, Langelihle?
No, I don't have any questions.
No questions. Okay, then it's fine, honorable member, until we meet again. So the submission, you can submit anytime before the next lesson. So let's say before, I'm just not so sure if our lesson is going to be on a Saturday or Sunday, but let's just make sure that on Friday, the latest, that's when you can submit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it's fine. Let me quickly run away.